Hello everyone. In this video we'll look at the Cyber Exchange module in your own on the DGI platform. You can not only create tokens but also exchange them. 5 different networks are supported. I'll demonstrate using the Telegram network in this video. That's the Ton network. Before you start creating a token, a Cyber Exchange card, and actually the Cyber Exchange itself, you'll need to register on the platform here. Register by clicking the create a token button. There's this big blue button right here. It redirects us to the registration page. Here you'll need to provide your registration details, meaning let's come up with a nickname here. Redirect him here. Specify the active, and as active email is a must, as you will need to follow a link from an email to verify it. Come up with a password, confirm the password here, enter an invitation code. If you don't have one, you'll find a code in the description below this video. And also here, I'll attach a QR code. When you make the transition, the code will be filled in here already. Check the box to agree to the terms of use. Make sure to read them first. To get through the CAPTCHA, press the create account button. The account will be created, and then you'll need to verify your email. So check your email for a message from Dojin. You'll need to follow the link from this email and the account will be fully ready to use. I've already registered an account in advance, so I'll just go to my dashboard now. This is what the dashboard looks like here. You can see all these available tokens you have here, the ones that are created, the Cyber Exchange cards and so on. It's all listed here. I am showing, and I'll repeat, using the Ton network as an example, so I can go straight there. Everything's at 0 here. No tokens created yet. Before creating tokens, simply registering isn't enough. We also need to create wallets. As in Ton, the wallet must also be on the Ton network. If you don't have any wallets yet, now is the perfect time to create them where we create wallets. There are basically 2 options to choose from. The first option is TonHub, and the second option is Tokenkeeper. I'll be demonstrating with the example of a slim pen. I've already installed it, so these 2 wallets are unavailable. Available both on mobile devices and online, the desktop version. But looking at TonHub, here's a link for downloading mobile versions only, like for iPhone, Android. Tokenkeeper also offers iPhone, Android and desktop versions are available. And there's also a browser extension, which is very convenient. For me, for example, it's more convenient to use. Always with browser extensions, so I've installed it right here. What needs to be done? Just go here. For instance, I am installing the browser extension, Tokenkeeper. Click the appropriate button. For example, I want to install it in Chrome. You choose the browser you use, open the link in a new tab. It redirects to the extension page where you just need to install it. I have it written to delete because it's already installed, and that's it. The extension is installed on your end. You'll find it here next. Let's move right here. Again, I've already registered a wallet. My dashboard is immediately displayed. You'll just need to press a couple of buttons here. I think it's to register or something like that. To create a wallet, you'll be offered phrase, a so-called set phrase for wallet access out of 12, I think. Or 20, can't quite remember. You'll need to write it down somewhere and come up with a password too. There, your wallet's made. Just 2 steps really. I think you'll figure it out here. Nothing complex here. All links to Tokenkeeper and TonHub wallets you'll find in the description below this video. I will also attach them here. QR codes, so you can quickly move through them. Let's go back to the dashboard. And after all the preparatory operations, that is registration on the Dojin platform, creating a wallet, we can now proceed to create our own token here on this platform. To do this, go to the creating a token tab. Here we are redirected to the creation page where you'll need to fill in, or rather specify, the necessary fields. Title is the name of your token. Let's go some, I'll call it Cyber Barter Byte. Your token symbol up to 5 capital letters. Let's call the token ByteX. I'll set the maximum number of tokens to be issued here. Leave the number of decimal places at the default 6. And for the network where the token will be issued, the main thing is not to make a mistake. Yes, choose the network you will select, the one you really need, where you want to create a token. Your token's description, I'll copy the same for now. Let's do it like this. Next is your token's logo on the Ton network. You can choose a logo file here. Let's select it now. I have prepared it in advance. And the last field, the very bottom one, is the address of your wallet. A wallet in the Ton network. We get the wallet address from of your wallet.
I'll be taking this
Keeper.
from Thin.
Because I use Ton Keeper. Actually, here is the address, but we see that the hint is set to EQ, while my wallet starts with UQ. The thing is, in CKeton, there are different formats for these wallet addresses. And so, we can, to match this hint and convert the address, choose the address in a different format. For this, you can use the Ton Viewer service. We copy the wallet address, we switch to tomweaver.com. And here I immediately went to the page of this wallet of mine, meaning I typed it into the search. I entered the wallet address, pressed enter, and it immediately redirected me here. And we see the address here. It's actually an EQ format address. Let's take it. Take, copy, go back and paste it into this field. Check again if everything you've specified is correct. If everything is okay, hit the create a token button. And it redirects us to the payment page. I will pay in cryptocurrency. That means you will need to pay $25. You can also pay with a bank card. So let's choose cryptocurrency right away. We press the choose button. We're redirected to the payment gateway. And here you can choose in which cryptocurrency you'll pay. The simplest way, in my opinion, the most convenient, is to use USDT. That is pay in USDT TRC20. USDT is essentially a dollar stablecoin, meaning 1 USDT equals $1 in the Tron network. That is, we remove it. Here it is indicated this payment amount you need to pay. That means 2,563 cannot be rounded either way. The amount stated is exactly what needs to be paid. And here we also specify the email address. After everything is indicated, we press the continue button. And here we are shown the wallet address to which we need to send funds. Let me repeat, it's 2,563 USDT. And here you can from your own, from a wallet where you already have USDT, simply transfer within 24 hours straight to the specified wallet. If you don't have WATA, you can use the Best Change service. Best Change is an exchange aggregator where you can send directly, exchange from your card. Let's assume a bank card to the specified wallet. So how is it done? Look here under you give what you will be exchanging. For instance, if you want to pay, let's say with a card from Sberbank, we choose Sberbank. And we need to translate to USDT TRC20. This is Tether.TRC20. We select. Here we are presented with this a large number of exchange points. Choose the one you like. Here, also notice the minimum amounts that you can transfer. $25 is about 2,500 rubles. So we see which ones are suitable for you. For example, here, this would work for me. Even here, I don't see. It's all about big amounts. Of course, you need to scroll down. Oh, like, right, yes. And here the volume is 2,500, although this might be a lot here too. Well, for example, we'll change from 1,500. Here, they vary depending on the exchange rate. So, the lower it is, the less favorable the rate looks. We select the necessary exchanger, that is, we transfer directly to the wallet mentioned here and wait. When your transaction goes through, I don't need to do this because I already have a pre-prepared wallet with USDT, and I'm just going to make a transfer now and we'll wait for it to go through. So, everything is ready, I've paid. Now let's see how things are going with token creation. Press the button to return to the store. Yes, the payment went through. The token is ready to be created. Click on the Create a Token by Text button. And here we have the creation process. It literally takes about a minute or so. Let's wait. And it's all set. The Cyber Barter Byte token was successfully created. Let's now go back to the dashboard. wait for the my tokens button to see how it is displayed here. Then select and we see that yes, indeed that token has been created here. We see its smart contract. I paused the video to wait for the bonus tokens to be credited, and let's check them right in that viewer. Moving to Tone Viewer. Here I have already entered my wallet in advance and switched to the tokens tab, and as you can see, we see my own token created here in the FTP in the amount of 1 billion pieces. Then we were credited with tokens dislike love, laptop, like our bonus tokens, and we were also credited with cyber euros, 1,000 of them, which we will use to create an exchange card later on. Let's go ahead and add the tokens to the wallet. In ToneKeeper, this is done very simply. Let's go here to the extension, move to the settings right here. There's a token section, and we can choose the tokens we have in our wallet, meaning we can, for example, select all of them, and they will be displayed right here on the wallet tab. Wallet is very important. So we see here Tone, and all these tokens we have on our wallet. I've added them. Let's keep it that way for now because we'll have to send them off. Therefore, it will be more convenient to do it from here. First coming back here, let's continue. Now let's move directly to Cyber Exchange. Cyber Exchange is carried out on the Web3 Exchange tab. Let's go there right now. What can you do as part of the Cyber Exchange? You can exchange one type of token for another. Several networks are also supported here. BNB, Polygon, Tron, and Tone. Well, as I initially talked about Tone, created a token in Tone, accordingly, I'll also use Tone here. On this page, as soon as you got here, you can see pairs already set up by other users, added here, or by the admin. So if, let's say, you just need to exchange tokens for each other, you can look here. Maybe there's already a pair that interests you here. If you want to create your own break, for example, here, or just create a card that other users can use to exchange tokens, you need to scroll down a bit, and here we see two such big buttons. The first button on the left, it creates a pair and adds it here, accordingly. This pair appears on this page for other users to immediately see here and choose. The second button creates just an exchange card. It doesn't go here like this as it's time. So just, yeah. Here's how you create a card that you can share with others via a link, and they can exchange tokens either through a QR code or by the address. I am now going to create a custom exchange card. It's made for 500 bonus tokens. But to do this, click on the corresponding button and you're taken to the card creation menu for the exchange. Yes, by the way, you can change the language here. If you're not satisfied with, say, English, you can switch to another one, like Spanish, for example. See? Everything changes. But I'm fine with English. I leave it as default by default. So let's now fill out this card. We proceed as usual from top to bottom. First, you need to specify the network in which the exchange will work. Remember, this is Torn. The main thing is not to make a mistake. That is, you can never make a mistake with the network, otherwise your tokens might fly away and not come back. Roughly speaking, yes, so you can just lose them. Thus we choose Torn here. Next, I will be creating an exchange of light tokens for Bytex tokens that I created accordingly in the left field. The token contract address for receiving. We specify the light token address here and the Bytex token address here. Where can I get them? I've already opened Tongue Viewer, so here it is, right? The address for the like token is right here. I'll list all these addresses in the description below this video. You can also see the QR code. Here it is on your screens, the address for the like token. Let's copy it, insert it into this field. Next, we need the Bytex token, which I just created. That is, this is your token. The one you created is right here. So I've also opened it in advance. Let's copy it like this. And we'll insert it here. Always make sure you're copying correctly. Meaning, if you specify the wrong addresses here, your tokens may just disappear. That is, the network is peer-to-peer, you won't be able to get them back. No mistakes are allowed here. Next, here, spies in a story, specify the leverage or ratio. That is, how many tokens will be given. For example, if I have a couple of byte likes, I specify, say, I want one like to yield 10 Bytex tokens. Carefully I'm indicating 1 to 10. If I want, say, 100, then I specify 100. Let's specify in the quest. So if someone wants to buy 10 of your Bytex tokens, accordingly, he must pay 1 like token. He transfers 1 like token and receives 10 Bytex tokens. Press the create button to create a card. Here the data entered is being checked. The accuracy of this video bearing data, yes, these contracts. And then we are actually offered to pay creating a card. For that we select the network we need, the Tone network, and I can pay here with bonus tokens. Recall that I was credited with 1000 bonus cyber euros. So I select them. So I select them, and the total amount is 500 cyber euros. Let's check everything once more. Did we specify the network correctly? Did we indicate the token correctly here? And after that we press the pay button. Now we need to transfer 500 cyber euros from this wallet here to this wallet. That is, this wallet is my wallet. This wallet is an exchange wallet. Accordingly, we will do all this. If you're doubting, say, about this address being correct after you've entered it, there's always a match, respectively. The possibility to check it in the Tom viewer, let's go here right away. I'll hit search. Look, yes, indeed, this is my wallet here. I see the address, so I entered it in format. But it shows me here in UQ format too. So yes, this is indeed my wallet address. All good, all correct. Let's move on. Let's move here. I copy the address for payment and I need to transfer 500 cyber euros. Let's do that now. Go to the wallet, move over here. In this token, we see here cyber euros.
Click the send button.
Recipient's address.
Like continue.
We write 500 here.
Press continue.
We check if everything here is correct and press to confirm and send. You'll need to enter a password here. I'll do it now. The password is entered. Let's confirm. Everything is ready and waiting. Actually transferring our funds. After the transfer is confirmed, this page will refresh. Let's wait a bit. Everything's ready. Payment done. The card is being created. You'll need to wait a bit again. That's it. The card was successfully created. Here we see the link to this card. So you can take this link, share it somewhere, give it to other people, and they both, by crossing this link, they will see this exchange card, see where to send the tokens and can then exchange. But here, before doing all this, it's important to deposit some tokens into Ton for gas. We need gas for the heat exchange to work. And you'll also need to deposit Bytex tokens into the balance, which will be exchanged, meaning it's essentially a token deposit. It's important to note that if you make a mistake somewhere, say you provide the wrong wallet address, or transfer, for example, from a different wallet than the one specified to the wrong wallet, then your money will just disappear, meaning it won't get through. And it won't be possible to get them back, meaning this is very crucial. Always check behind you if you're doing everything correctly. Mistakes are not forgiven here as well. Remember, if you're transferring tokens to this card, you can't transfer them back in the same way. That is, once they're credited here, say you can't return them, you can only exchange them. In this case, like on Bytex, peer-to-peer networks operate one way. Important to remember here, so avoid mistakes, but you can always top up your card. Top up with gas, top up with tokens, which will be exchanged. So, in principle, everything here works great. So, what do I need to do now? Add a bit for gas. I already have some here, but I want to do more just in case, and to keep an eye on this indicator as well, because if there is not enough gas, the exchange just won't work. And again, you could lose your transaction. I'll transfer some Bytex tokens to the balance now. So what do I need to do? Send in wallets the one linked to Dejin, meaning from that Aton wallet which is linked to this account. For the wallet mentioned here on the card, let's copy a bit of the tone. Switching to Tone Keeper, I've paused the video here and added some tone. We send here, that is, we choose to send Here we select the recipient's address. Well, you can basically do it this way. You can choose the tone first and send it. Let's send it like this probably. Recipient's address. I am indeed sending the ton now, right? We specify the address here, the one we copied from here. This one, yes, continue. I will send 0.3 tons. This will indeed be enough for gas to conduct a few transactions. It will definitely be enough, even more so, compress.
Continues.
Check in one more time. Everything's correct. Commission. Right. Confirm and send. Okay, I'm going to enter my password now. Let's hit confirm. Everything is ready. Our tokens will be sent and confirmed shortly. Just need to wait a bit, really just a little. Let's refresh the page. Perhaps we have already arrived. Yes, we see the tokens have arrived. No gas, just alcohol. Actually, not tokens, but ton. Yes, well, ton tokens. Now I don't have 0.003, but 0.033 gas. This should be enough. Okay, let's now transfer the Bytex tokens. 50,000 here. Do it at the same address. That is, copy it again and go to Tonekeeper. I'll choose here, not ton but bytes, meaning I will be transferring them. Click send. And also specify the recipient's address where to send it. Press the continue button. I will send 50,000 to this card.
And press the continue button.
Let's check everything again just in case all is okay. 50,000, 50,000. Commission is 0.06 tons. Confirm and send. Okay, entering my password again. Done. Let's hit confirm. Done. Task. The transfer is complete.
He is now as well.
Confirmation will require a bit of waiting. Let's refresh the page and see. Yes, the tokens have arrived. It all happens very quickly. Now I have 50,000 Bytex tokens in my balance and I have gas for swapping. So at this point you can already start exchanging tokens in this pair. Give a like to Bytex and everything will be great. Work perfectly. Well, let me actually show you. Now we'll try to buy some likes from another wallet, or rather buy some Byte tokens with likes. I'll prepare the wallet now, pause the video and we'll come back. I prepared a wallet for the demonstration, called it Investor to avoid confusion. I've transferred a bit of ton into it right away. For gas and here flag tokens, that is, we remember, yes, that which we have set here in the card shoulder 1 to 10 ratio, that is for 1 like token. We will be listing 10 byte tokens. Accordingly, for 10 likes, we get 100 byte tokens. Now what's needed to perform the keeper exchange? At the address specified in the exchange card, you just need to transfer the live tokens. That is the desired amount. I want there 100. For every byte I get, I translate into 10 likes accordingly. I want set to be 1000 or respectively 100, depending on this reason mentioned here. Let's do that right now. I learned that in the web version of Tonekeeper, that is, through the extension, if you're paying, there might be some errors, that is, it doesn't always work. Stable and correct, potem basta. So this time I'll make the transaction via my smartphone, meaning the app on the phone. I'm scanning a QR code right now. Let me do it. Everything is ready. The transfer has been successfully completed. Now we'll wait a bit until it's also confirmed. Alright, let's refresh the page right away. Let's see what happened here now. For now, yes, gas. As far as I can see, yes, the value of gas has changed. This indicates that the transaction, rather the cyber exchange, is working now. We'll need to wait some time. Let's see what's in the wallet. Have my tokens left? Yes, indeed, the tokens are gone. I had likes here, I can't see them now. Because I don't have any right now, I'll need to wait a bit. Cyber admin will work and my balance should be credited. I exchanged 10 likes. If accordingly 100 Bytex tokens should be credited to me, they will be indicated here. Let me wait. I will pause the video now and we will return. Let's see. A bit of time has passed. Let's refresh the page. Let's see. Probably something has changed here. So, refreshing. And what do we see? We see that the balance here has changed. The gas balance has changed here as well. This indicates that the exchange worked. Let's check the wallet now. Opening Tonekeeper. Here, you'll need to add tokens accordingly. If you haven't done this yet, let's do it. Tokens. The cyber marketer byte. Well, I can see here that the tokens have indeed arrived. So here they are on my balance, which says something about the fact that the exchange worked absolutely without any problems. I sent like tokens, but right now I don't have any because I've sent them all. Yes, there were 10, I sent all 10 and in return received Bytex tokens at the rate mentioned here. It's all very simple, just a couple of actions and I've received the tokens from you. So, you can act this way too, yes, that means you can exchange by yourselves or give this card to someone else. He will be exchanging. All you need to do is to transfer the like token here accordingly and receive Bytex in return. And by the way, pay attention to gas. That is what I wanted to say was here I had 0.3. I think to 0.3 somewhere. There was gas and after just one operation it became 0.3. So it's very important to maintain the gas balance on this card's account, otherwise the cyber exchange just won't work. Keep an eye on this. It would be preferable if your exchange is popular enough, consider holding more gas here. Keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't suddenly unexpectedly run out. Make sure to watch this. And let's also explore a topic like transactions on the Ton network. We can view transactions in the Ton viewer service. I'll show it using one of the transactions as an example. That is all your translations, any purchases, yes, everything, you can view them all. It's done with fine feathers, for instance, right here. We can switch to Atom and see when the funds were received, when they were sent. So let's move here. This is the transaction hash. Clicking on the details button redirects us to the service for viewing these transactions, but I'm used to using Ton Viewer. Here I basically enter the hash, the Nostro address, where the transaction can also be found through search, and it redirects us to the transaction itself. We can read it here. That is, some data are indicated here, from whom the funds were transferred, to whom, that is, from which wallet to which wallet. So how much was transferred in this case? It was those funds. One token was transferred. You can also see the transaction chain here. Check the fee. See here. Leave a comment on the transaction, not even on the transfer itself. This comment will be visible in the transaction. And the most interesting part, we can encrypt the transaction so that only the intended person sees it. I mean detailed information. It is specifically intended for this. It's a very convenient thing. So this possibility exists for us. And for more detailed information, you can see below all sorts of commissions for gas there and so on. All this can be viewed quite in detail here. This is what concerns actually the cyber exchange itself, the transfer on the Ton network in general. And guys, don't rush to close this video because I have a small bonus for you just for 2 to 3 minutes. I'll tell you about a very interesting course on working with an online store. It can be found, for example, in Yandex by searching for Cyber Academy New Economy. Here is the first link just leads about this very course. I'll quickly show you a brief overview and tell you how to buy it. It's called Cyber Academy under New Icons. Tells you about working in a cyber store. You can buy it with tokens. I've already bought it beforehand. You can check out the purchase process in another video, an earlier video about the Dajin platform. I did all that there, literally online. I'll leave a link to this video in the description below this clip. Since I've already bought it, I can't buy it again, of course. And there's no need, so I'll show you its image now. All links can also be found in the description and on your screens. Now you will see, more precisely a QR code, by following which through scanning, you will go to this products page. So after payment, you will receive an email. The letter looks something like this. Here there is a big button to get the product, which leads to a private Telegram channel where this course is located. And what does it look like? It looks like this. That is, it's a private Telegram channel. Here's the information. Here's a file archive. All sorts of different videos. That is, it's all for your learning. You can read all this and get acquainted with the information. The course is quite good. I've studied it already, so I recommend it to you as well. I repeat, scan the QR code, click on the link, and you'll go to the product page. So let's sum up now. In this video, we learned how to create an exchange card. We also learned how to create our own tokens. That's creating a pair for exchange. I showed you how to exchange tokens with this exchange card and also showed you a small interesting course on working in a cyber store. We managed to put it all together in 30 minutes. Again, I repeat, you'll find all the links in the description under this video. I included a QR code. when covering any topic, and also now on your screens you will see another QR code. Using this QR code you can donate tokens if you liked this video and want to support our action. I'll be wrapping up quietly. Good luck and goodbye to everyone.